So basically, someone looked at Megaman and said, "Oh yeah, this is great, but you know what it needs? Instead of an arm cannon, it should have magic. Instead of robots, it should be pretty girls. And instead..."
Why, yes, it was made in Japan. Gave it away.
But it's all very tasteful. It's not like they're scantily clad schoolgirls or anything. Except for the... Lust? Does it say lust?
That must just be a typo or something, because they couldn't possibly have...
Lust stage?
What am I thinking? Their names are in German. I'm sure that Lust is really an innocent enough name. It probably has something to do with luster or something. Hold on, I'll ask Google.
Desires? Animal desires? Oh no. This game is filled with original stages such as Airman Stage, Electric Man Stage, Metal Man Stage, Quick Man Stage, Castlevania, Mario... Wait, what the hell? The game is a hodgepodge of references to other games, from Castlevania to Link's Awakening, Final Fantasy Legends to, well, pretty much everything else. Even boldly lifting bosses from other franchises. Though, this needn't be viewed as a bad thing. For example, I do much prefer this Izayoi knockoff to Flashman. And Dracula could always use another sound beating, this time with energy beams instead of a whip. The music is excellent, and the graphics are often beautiful. The gameplay, being exactly like Megaman, is top-notch. There is considerable attention to detail, and the designers were clearly having fun making these stages. The difficulty is... well, there's instant death spikes, bottomless pits and knockback, bosses that can tear away a fifth of your health just by touching you, not to mention a whole stage chock full of Quickman lasers. So, you probably know if this game's for you by now. I'm not gonna say anything about the plot. You can skip it all by playing arcade mode, or pick up the English patch. I'll leave a link in the description below. There's actually a surprising amount of world building, and the characters have very detailed stories. My only real complaint about the game is that I couldn't tell who would be weak to what. For example, in Mega Man 2, if I gain the power to fire saw blades, I can probably guess that they would be effective against the tree stump. And when I gain the power to throw leaves, well, maybe those would give that big ol' fan some trouble. However, in this game, when I gain Wind Cutter, or whatever exactly this thing is, what is it super effective against? The swimsuit girl, maybe? If she had just climbed out of a pool, it might make her cold. No, it's this one. Why would wind be super effective against a lady with a huge metal arm? Well, to start with, she doesn't use the metal arm to attack you. What does she fight with? Go ahead, try to guess. Did you guess bombs? If so, you must know something I don't. Anyway, even if you knew what her power was, why would you assume that wind would be super effective against bombs? On a side note, this is the only time the Blue Bomber has ever faced off against Bomberman, excepting, of course, other fan games. In conclusion, you won't find a whole lot of originality here, but if you enjoy Mega Man, I'd say this game is well worth its $10 price tag. And I didn't even mention that, after you've beaten the game, there's a mode you can play as Grolla. Who are they kidding? twice as many hit points, wall cling, dash jumps, and your attacks are far deadlier as you take damage. It also takes a surprisingly different angle on the story.
There is also a sequel, which I know absolutely nothing about. But if you want me to check it out sometime, go ahead and leave a comment below. Until next time, this is Hadrix signing off.